You need to be a self-starter to get here. I really feel that in the tech team at least. If you're feeling at any time that you don't have enough autonomy on things, or you don't have a seat at the table when decisions are being made, then I think you should join IDfy, because here from every developer, we don't just expect people to sort of get your task in Jira and just work on that one task and on to the next one. If you're interested in designing the system, if you're interested in talking to people who have a lot more experience than you, then IDfy is a really good place.
Everyone is a problem solver over here. They are not like कि किसके वजह से हुआ है. We are problem solvers. We see a problem. We are engineers at heart, despite what background we have, and we solve it. We arrive at a solution, and that entire process of it is beautiful.
The people who love some level of uncertainty, but at the same time have a structured thought process, people who can come up with innovative solutions and are quick to adapt. Given that this market has seen quite a bit of change in the last 2 years.
So, hi, I'm Malvika. I've joined IDfy very recently, almost like hardly 2-3 months back, as a product strategy manager. So I was working as a consultant before, and I just sort of got offered here to help expand the whole vision of IDfy, what is the next product and all that, which is what I'm working on.
So I think people who are open to challenging themselves, right? Like there is a set sequence, like there are some jobs where there is a set sequence and a precedence of doing things. And everything is defined, there's a template that you want to follow. If you are one of those kind who feels comfortable in working in a predefined template, I would say IDfy is not the best place. But if you are somebody who wants to kind of define how want to discover what's the best approach that you want to or that will work out for you, and you want to figure it out yourself, but at the same time one thing that drives you is you will at any point have exciting problems to work on.
Of course, you need to be ready to put in the hours. At least if you're not ready to put in, say, around 8, 9, 10 hours per day, you won't be a good fit over here, because that's pretty much how everyone in the team works. That's just our culture. We work hard and we party harder. But
I'll start with who's IDfy for. My top 3 are: you like fast-paced working environment, you like complex problem statements, and the third one is you are okay with working with unknowns, right? You're okay with some priorities changing, you're okay with working with technical problem statements which you don't have 100% solutions to or 80% solutions to. So if you think you can adapt to such environments, IDfy is the best place for you, because you'll grow very well.
So if you are the person who loves working within a relatively constrained environment, but at the same time building things from the ground up, this is a great place.
The tech team has a lot of fun. Okay, and we do a lot of fun activities as well. And not just fun, but interesting technically. Okay, so for instance, we'll have collaborative sessions where we just discuss various items of technology, which may not have a direct relation to what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. So we have time put aside for learning, we have time put aside for side projects, etc. And that is one thing which is, I think, pretty attractive to techies in general. Just getting to work on things which aren't directly related to your work, but the new and shiny, like I mentioned earlier.
People who are looking to learn cross-functional skills, definitely. I mean, not just be in your own domain, but very willing to talk to other folks. So even in tech, for example, even if you're joining in tech, there are multiple teams which do multiple types of tech work, so to speak, and there are multiple tech elements which need to talk to each other. So we need people who are definitely willing to collaborate with each other, reach out to the right stakeholder, even in other teams, if it may be, and just try to get the work done and try to understand their own roles as much as possible. People who are comfortable doing that will definitely find this an easier role to be in.
I don't know why someone would not join IDfy, but joining IDfy, 3 major points. The best culture I have ever experienced in my whole life, working as a freelancer or working in any field, first. Secondly, the exposure to the things. And third point is the amount of ownership and the responsibilities that you understand as a person when you have to do certain stuff, certain things have been thrown at you, and to like you are delegated to what do you say, give the output at a particular ETA that you have been specified. This is what you will literally learn in IDfy. Like huge exposure. It's like a sea. You just dive in, you'll explore the whole things. That is very restricted in, I don't know, non-IDfy organizations, that I would say.